Mighty glaciers. Introduction. The Earth's surface constantly changes. Winds, water, and heat will down mountains and crack stone. But some of the most dramatic changes are caused by giant pieces of ice and rock called glaciers. Glaciers move slowly over the land. They carve out cliffs, valleys, and prairies as they go. When glaciers melt, they leave behind lakes, rivers, and hills of soil and boulders. Types of glaciers. Two common types of glaciers are continental glaciers and valley glaciers. The North and South Pole of the Earth. These sources of ice cover vast stretch of land. Continental glaciers can be so thick that only the top of mountains stick out above them. Much of Greenland and Antarctica are buried underneath continental glaciers. Valley glaciers form on high mountains that rise above the snow line. Above the snow line, snow covers the ground all year. Even the tropic valley glaciers can form on the tallest peaks, like River of Ice. Valley glaciers move through long, narrow valley. How do glaciers grow? In some places, the temperature stays below freezing for most of the year. Snow piles up much faster than it melts. Each new layer of snow presses down the snow beneath it. The lower layer of snow becomes squashed or compressed. They compress snowflakes become ice crystals called ferns. The ferns crystals squash together as more and more snow presses down on them. Eventually, the fern turns into a hard slab of ice known as a glacier. How do glaciers move? Glaciers begin to move when they reach about 30 meters, 100 feet thick. That's about high as the 12-story building. The glaciers become so heavy that gravity pulls them downhill. Gravity is a force that pulls things toward the center of the earth. It makes objects fall and roll down slope. The movement of a glacier is called flow. The heavy ice at the top of a glacier compresses the ice below it, even above the snow line. Ice melts when it is tightly compressed. The melted ice becomes slippery, allowing the glacier to slide. Sometimes the top layer of the ice moves faster than the bottom layers. In the ice cracks in a glacier called crevasse can be hundreds of meters deep. Continental glaciers form in the middle of continents. They flow toward the coast. Valley glaciers fall down mountains. A fast glacier can flow 20 meters, 70 feet in one day, but that is very unusual. Most glaciers travel only a few centimeters, less than 1 inch to 30 centimeters, 1 foot a day. changing the earth. Like giant boulders, glaciers push piles of rocks and soil as they slide forward. These piles are modern. Some of the rocks and soil get stuck in the ice. The rocks scrape and the land beneath the glaciers, leaving huge gaps. Some glaciers grow off at the mountainside. Valley glacier carve deep U-shaped valley with steep cliffs. When a glacier flows below the snowline, the bottom melts, forming a river. Some glaciers carve valleys that reach all the way to the sea. Seawater fills this valley, creating fjords, continental glaciers flooding the land. A glacier reaches the ocean. They crumble and slide into the water. Sometimes big chunks of ice fall into the sea. The broken off pieces are called icebergs. Some icebergs in the Arctic Ocean are nearly 18 kilometers, 15 miles long. When glaciers melt, some glaciers melt or recede and eventually disappear. Glaciers reside when the weather gets warmer or less snow falls. Receding glaciers leave their moraine behind as long rigs of rock and soil. This soil is called till. It can be good for growing food. Glaciers might also drop huge boulders when they melt. Sometimes glaciers create lakes and ponds when the ice melts on the land. Conclusion: glaciers are one of many things that give the earth its beautiful and interesting shape. In the past 100 years, many glaciers have receded. The Earth's temperature may be getting warmer. Scientists are watching glaciers to see how they are affected by temperature change. They can learn a lot about our planet from this enormous river of ice.